If Jeff Foxworthy was Jewish, he might have the joke, you might be an Israelite, right? Instead of if you might be a redneck. Good morning, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and you're listening to Coffee with Kris, the time of the day where we share a cup of coffee and share a bit of the Word of God. This is Tuesday, our third Sidra, our third Aliyah of Vzot HaBracha. This is the blessing taken from Deuteronomy chapter 33, verses 13 through 17, and this blessing, or this prophecy, if you will, is predicting that Joseph's children, especially Ephraim, because he had Ephraim and Manasseh, but especially Ephraim, that they will become a vast people and a vast kingdom. This occurred after Solomon, after Solomon's death, and his son took over, and he made a really bad boo-boo, a really bad political decision, which caused the kingdom to be split. He only got the kingdom of Judah. And somebody rose up to take the kingdom of Ephraim, also known as the house of Israel, and they got the rest of the 10 tribes. So this prediction of Moses through a blessing was fulfilled partially in the time right at King Solomon's death. The passage reads, "For Joseph he said, may his land be blessed by Adonai with heavenly bounty from the dew and from the deep lying beneath, and with the bounty of the sun's produce and the month's yield, and with the best from the ancient mountains and the bounty of the everlasting hills, with earth's bounty in its fullness and the favor of the one dwelling in the bush, may it come on Joseph's head, on the crown of the prince among his brothers." There's that little hint that there's going to be a king that's going to come out of Joseph's tribes, Ephraim and Manasseh. Verse 17, "The firstborn ox, majesty." Wow, that's a word connected to royalty. Majesty is his. His horns represented power and authority, are the horns of a wild ox. With them he gores the people. All at once to the ends of the earth. They are the myriads of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh. Ephraim became known as the kingdom of Israel and or the northern kingdom. So historically we know that they were the first to be taken off into exile and captivity. It's called the Assyrian captivity. And then Judah was going to go off into Babylonian captivity. When they went off into Babylonian captivity, 70 years later they came back. However, the Assyrian exile never ended, so therefore 10 tribes have become lost, spread all over the world, and assimilated into the peoples. There are Ephraim and Manassites, people from the 10 tribes that are Hebrew, that are Israelite, and they don't even know it. And as we wind down the clock of time, and we are in the last day, that these tribes are going to start recognizing themselves, and they're going to start coming back to the God of Israel and be recognized as one of the lost tribes. This is happening with a group of people in India, they say they're from Manasseh, and a group of people from Nigeria called the Igbos. They believe they're from Gad. And this is just happening in other places too. In other parts of Africa, there's a tribe that's been recognized as a branch of Levi. So these prophecies are being fulfilled even right before our very eyes. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom, and God bless.